So Anthony Rizzo's replacement is here. Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. So the Yankees had an off day yesterday. They needed to make some decisions and so on and so forth, and they came to a decision. After this unfortunate incident the other day happened to Anthony Rizzo, for those that haven't heard, he's got a fractured arm, and he's going to miss probably 6 weeks, which is going to take him out until the trade deadline, potentially after that, especially since he's an aging player, but we don't know yet. So the Yankees needed to make a decision. Do they call up somebody? Do they try to sign somebody in free agency? Or do they try to make a trade? They wind up calling up somebody, okay? This is the man. Ben Rice, okay? He's a converted catcher. He's coming up. Congratulations to Ben. And Ben Rice's stats right now, he's hitting 275 in the minors, and he's in AAA. 15 home runs, 36 ribbies, 9 stolen bases with an OPS of 925. So if the Yankees were looking to get a little bit of offensive production, they could find it here. And again, one of the biggest problems that the Yankees have had recently is situational hitting with men on base and so on. And Ben Rice could bring the offensive power and punch that Anthony Rizzo has not been really providing for them. So this is a good move. And it could have gone either way. It could have been TJ Rumfield, who was the more natural first baseman, or it could have been somebody like Ben Rice or Augustin Ramirez, who are converted catchers into first base. So Ben Rice is getting the shot. And right now, the way I look at it, it's a 6-week audition, which leads into the trade deadline. If it doesn't work, then maybe they make a trade, because the free agent options like Jose Abreu and the rest of them aren't really that appealing. So trade options, you got Josh Bell. I don't know if he's available. Pete Alonso is going to be available. So from the Mets, but I think the Met fans would probably burn the stadium down over there if they traded Pete Alonso to the Mets. So I don't think he's a fit here anyway. So I'm excited that they're giving a young kid a prospect, a shot here. And they don't do it very often. But this is a timely decision. It's an important decision. And he's a lefty bat, which goes along with, kind of consistent with Anthony Rizzo's left-handed bat, right? And Rice has been pretty solid. He's obviously a superior defender and catcher, but he hasn't had much reps at first base, but he's doing okay right now. So I expect him to get more reps up in the major league level. And if he can adapt, then that's fantastic. He's also an Ivy League educated athlete. He's Dartmouth grad. Okay, so he's smart. So we're getting a high character and a very intelligent player here, which is a good thing too. So congratulations to Ben Rice. Expect more news. I mean, Garrett Cole's coming back tomorrow, which is fantastic. I'm excited. So there will be a roster move of some sort to counter for that too. So if you're not subbed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? And hit all the notifications as well. That way when news comes out, you'll be at the front of the line to get it. When I go live, you can join in, you can listen in, you can join the party. And I greatly appreciate it. We just passed 21,000 subscribers. Your support means the world. I thank you so much for that. So now we're on the 22,000. We're going to try to get there by the end of the summer. So your help is your support is greatly appreciated. So, but that's the news right now. Ben Rice coming to the Bronx to replace Anthony Rizzo. And what are your thoughts, gang? Load up the comments. Let's talk about this. This is a pretty exciting proposition, and it's good. You're getting younger here at first base. And how old is Ben Rice? Let me look this up. He is 25. So he's 10 years younger than Anthony Rizzo. So, or 11 years younger than Anthony Rizzo. Now, those stats that I gave you were his AA and AAA stats, because he has moved up. So this season, let me pull it up here. 2 teams. He's batting 311. No. He's batting even higher in AAA. Almost 400 AAA. So he's doing pretty well. And it couldn't have really gone wrong with either Rumfield or Rice or Augustin Ramirez. They're all tearing the cover off the ball, except with the exception of Rumfield. He's hitting well, but Rice has more robust offensive production. So I'm excited. So, and we'll see what he does. He'll probably be in the lineup today. They're at their homestand now. Back home, they got the Baltimore Orioles for the series. We will not have to face Corbin Burns because he pitched 2 days ago against the Phillies. So we will miss him. And then we have the Braves after that. So it's not going to get any easier. Braves are a tough team too, even without Acuna, even without Spencer Strider. They're going to be a tough team. Just like the Orioles, even without Jackson Holiday, they're going to be a tough team. And they've lost John Means. They've lost Kyle Bradish, a couple of their starters. But they're still going to be pretty formidable. And I expect him to make some type of move at the deadline, just as I expect the Yankees to make moves at the deadline. But this right here will give the Yankees more intel as to whether they actually need to make a trade at the deadline or not, or whether Ben Rice could be the answer moving forward. And if he can be mentored by Rizzo and even DJ, who better to mentor him than that? Than those two guys. Two solid veterans, vets, pros. Okay, they're hitting maybe a shade of what it was before, but it doesn't make them any less leaders. So something to keep in mind too. But give me your thoughts, gang. Ben Rice is in, replacing Anthony Rizzo. Let's go Yankees. I'll be back later on with the lineup. Let's go.